I'm such a helpful child. Okay. Well, the way she said the hi, like someone that you've met before. And we're done! Hi everyone! My name is Sapphire King and welcome to my YouTube channel where lifestyle meets motivation and creativity keeps it fun. Here I talk about lifestyle, real life tricks, and powerful pep talks to keep you inspired. Expect fun challenges, creative twists, and positive vibes along the way. Whether you're into motivation or just positivity, this is the right place for you. So hit the subscribe button, join the family to become one of my schnookums. Let's laugh, have fun, and be inspired together, one video at a time. How are you guys doing? Sometimes my mom would run errands and she doesn't really need to come down from the car. This is early in the morning. I'm still wearing my pajamas, but I've brushed, I promise. And then my mom is going to run errands. Mama, say hi.
Hello, going to run errands.
Today she's going to get some. What are we getting exactly?
Party packs. I'm actually running. I'm handling an event for a 13-year-old. I'm taking him for his photo shoot. I'm getting his cake from his party pack. I'll go to the cake person. From the cake person, I'll go and see the tailor that is making his outfit, booking a proper time for his shoot. Yeah, so basically that's it.
Oh, my skin looks so good for someone that's woken up, that just woke up rather.
I just turned down the AC.
Oh,
guess what, Sapphire?
What?
There's a surprise. There's a surprise for you.
Like,
you know, I just said, Sapphire, would you like to come with me? And you're like, oh, mommy, yes, let's go. In my heart, I'm like, if she says no, I will not give her the surprise till December. But she said, oh, yes, mommy, let's go. So there's a surprise for you.
Oh, what's the surprise?
Don't worry, let's get there.
Just tell me, give me like a hint. Listen, I'm wondering now because I didn't remember like waiting to receive anything during December.
But like I was so excited when I saw the views on your YouTube video, and honestly, I secretly prayed for everyone that watched that video, sincerely, because I don't take the littlest things for granted. Right? You've never gotten that amount of views in a while, and
yes,
you have really put in so much work for your YouTube channel. You started since, Mama, it's been a while, years of you know, trying to push, trying to support you, and I can see that you're taking it more seriously. And truly, I'm learning that timing is very important, because I remember then I'll be like, why is this girl not filming? Why is she not putting on her YouTube channel? The things that you were doing were the right things that you should do. So I sincerely want to applaud your growth and even your editing skills. Oh my God, like your editing skills, I can't even edit the way you do. Sometimes I'm even begging you, Sophia, please come let me edit this video, you know. I'm so proud of you, Mama.
Oh,
your steps, your growth, your push, there are a lot, but sincerely, I'm just so grateful to God. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom. By the way, if you're wondering what video she's talking about, it's actually my YouTube video where I was talking about how I got a scholarship for an internship to the British Council, and it got 10k views. I did not expect that. So if you watch the video, just know that you've gotten a prayer from my mom. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So let's see what we're going to do today. So I'm doing take your daughter to work day with my mom, and
we're running errands.
Yes, exactly. That's one of the things that she does. Before, she actually used to do things like making zubo for people. I think she still does it actually, just that she doesn't do it as much as before.
Squeeze lemon too.
Yes, she makes lemons for people, fresh lemons, or she squeezes lemon.
Whatever, it's English, they understand.
Yes, you
and
understand.
Also grilled turkey.
Grilled turkey, lemonade. Oh,
yes,
my mom's lemonade is so good. Oh my goodness. The thing is, I'd always wondered what lemonade tasted like. And ever since she started making it, I've been in love, but she hasn't made it in a while.
I'm going to them with something.
Of course.
Okay, so before I started doing this running errands thing, I used to own a creche. Where I take care of babies, right? But COVID happened, and then the business crashed, I guess, because parents were not comfortable bringing their children anymore. They were scared and all that. And guess what, guys? Instead of me and guess what Schnookum did? I got it. instead of me staying and not doing anything, I literally started thinking, what can I do? I've noticed one thing in Lagos. People do not have time in Lagos. They don't have time to do a lot of things. So if you have time, make sure you're working for people that don't have time. Like in my creche, I would make my creche open as early as 5 a.m. I had provisions where we could back your baby if you couldn't do it because you're rushing off to work. So most of my clients were bankers. Oh. And then I would close late, like 10 p.m. because I know that traffic and all that. And I was really rewarding my workers for it, just for them to stay with me. It's so good that the creche closed up, right? But I still have one worker that comes to my house just to work with me. She tells me, I can't leave you, you're an amazing boss. Because even during COVID, I was paying them salary when I didn't have the school opened, you know. And she still works with me till date. She comes to my house like 3 times in a week to see what she can do for me. That's how amazing it is to actually be kind to people. So I stopped, COVID happened and it all crashed up. I started selling Zobo and grilled turkey because I know that people would not have time after work, they'll be tired and all that. And I sold. After a while, yes, I sold. After that one crashed. It didn't crash. People just stopped buying. I didn't stop there. I went into something else. I was like, what else can I do? I started doing fruits. No, you take fruits. Some people want to lose weight, but they don't have time to blend their fruits. I started squeezing, I started making juices. I was making lemonades, making different kind of juices, so squeezing pure lemon because I know that lemon will help you detox your system. And people, if they buy lemon in the house, it would get mushy or get spoiled. So I started squeezing pure lemons. Yes, I started squeezing pure lemons and I sold pure lemons. Yes. And then that one it was moving. I still have others till today, but I'm like, I can't just keep up with this alone. It won't help me. Guess what, guys? I started thinking, what can I do? What can I do? I was like, okay, I have time. I can run errands for people, you know? And I was like, okay, let me start it. So when somebody calls me and say, hey, please, man, do you have this? I'm like, yes, I have it. I don't say I don't have it. I have everything. The only thing I don't sell are human parts. And the only place I don't go to, Hellfire. As long as there's a location, I would send the order to you. So I started running errands for people. People will reach. No, I did not start running errands for people. Sorry, yes. So I was like, okay. Then I have my friend. I call her my sister. She wrote, Mama, this is your vlog. Like, I've taken over it.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. I like this.
Okay, so how I run errands for people. Just be like, okay. So I was like, what do I do next? What do I do next? I have a very good friend. I call her my sister. She's Sapphire's second mom. She does hampers here. So I was like, Chiro, what do you think I can be doing? I can't be waiting for people to order lemon. I hate being bored. I want to do something. Like God has blessed me with my hands. Why am I keeping them to myself, you know? And she was like, Juju, would you want to do hampers? I was like, I can't do hampers because you're doing hampers. I don't think it will. She said, but we're in different location. You have your clients, I have my clients. I was like, nah. Before you know it, competition will start coming in. Before you know it might affect our relationship. So no, I'm not doing that. And then one thing about me is any idea that comes to my mind, I take it to God. That's another beautiful thing that you people need to learn. If you're watching this video, any idea that pops up in your head, take it to God, and God will breathe on it. God will tell you how to go about it. So I sat down in my room one day and I was like, Father, look at what Ejiro just told me. What do you think? You know? And guess what? I just heard you can do hampers for children. And sincerely, I've not seen people do hampers for children. I've not seen vendors do hampers for children. I was like, really? He said, yes. How do I start? He started telling me, go and get a very cute basket, put this, put that, post it, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, So we went to the market with my money, because sometimes you have to start with your money just to show people. I don't believe in showing pictures and there are no live pictures, no live videos. People will not believe you. I went to the market, I got a very cute basket. I got like 3. If you don't have money, you can actually ask somebody to loan you money if you have integrity to pay back, right? But if you have a family friend, you have a brother, a husband, anybody that can give is fine, or you're very good with savings is fine. So I got the basket and I put very cute things. I put a teddy bear, I put like a mini crocs, I put like ruler, no, not ruler, I put toys, I put basically things that would attract hair bonnets, everything that will attract, you know, a mother to buy for her daughter. And guess what? I just posted it and I'm like, oh, can you guess that this is a hamper for. I've started doing hampers for children. It's really cute. It's really this, it's really that. And I try to talk into their minds. I'm like, is your child doing well in school? Why are you not rewarding that child? Is your child making a mistake? Is your child struggling with studies? Why are you not encouraging that child with this cute hamper? Blah, blah, blah. Boom! That was it. The orders I got that year, my goodness, I can't even explain it. And that's how I started doing children hampers. Till date, I do children hampers. And then adults started contacting me. Please, want you to do this hamper for me? Before I started doing the adult one, I called my friend. I was like, Chiro, see, I'm getting orders for. She was like, Juju, go for it. That's one thing you need to also know, that having good friends that would support you, that will not see anything as a competition, that will actually celebrate your wins. Ejiro wants me to win. She was like, no, Juju, please go into it. Oh, it's not me they are telling. So it's you they are telling. Trust me, you'll be able to like do it well. I was like, huh? True, thank you so much. I took permission from her because I know a lot of you now go behind and be like, if she they sell uncle, they only had the same hamper. I didn't do that. She gave me, she said, Juju, go ahead. And I started doing adult hampers. And it was not like hers because she does corporates. I do food stuff, okay? I do like granite, Milo milk. You know, I started adding, and God started giving me insights on how to make my hampers unique, because I took it to God as well. That Ejiro has agreed that I do this. How do you think I can make my own unique and all that? And guess what? I started doing like food hampers, like yam, blah blah blah. So this is a surprise.
Is that a laptop?
Thank you. Thank you, Chibike. God bless you. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
It's a laptop.
Stop! Are you joking?
I'm not.
Mommy, I already have a tab.
No, but you said you needed like a laptop for you to be able to see your editings, for you to be. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I have a tab. I'm sorry. I have a tab. I have a laptop, everybody. Oh my goodness.
You make me so proud. My children make me so proud. So anything to encourage them, I'm game. Anything to encourage them. I did the same thing for Micah and James. Daddy and I did the same thing for Micah and James. We got them a laptop as well. You know, so yeah.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a very nice laptop that has a very beautiful feature. Don't worry, you see it when we get home. So yeah, good morning.
I'll show you guys later. I'm going to do an unboxing with you.
God that gave me ideas. I started doing hampers with yam. I'll put yam, dry fish. In fact, when I did it for my clients in Canada, meanwhile, guys, I have clients all over the place that send me to run errands. UK, Canada, US.
International.
Like I go to deliver for them and others. So please, if you're watching this video, trust me, there's something to do. There's something to do. Just ask God to breathe on it and make sure you're enjoying it. I love to meet people's needs. I love when somebody says, I've been trying to look for this and I can't find it. I'm like, what? Have you met Atru? Have you met Sapphire's mother? I love that. I love that so much. And honestly, God has been amazing. He helps me really, because I go back to him to ask. So he helps me. I started doing that. And guess what, guys? I now noticed that people only reach out to me in seasons. The hamper, it became seasonal. Like when children are vacating from schools. Don't worry, one of these days when I'm trying to, like, December is coming, right? I've already started getting orders for my hampers. I'll make sure Sapphire gets involved so that you guys will see how I do my hampers and everything. And I was like, Father, this thing will not work. Oh, see your girl. Your girl cannot be doing this thing seasonal. She needs like money. And so God was like, okay, the errand thing will not stop. Add a twist to it. I was like, wow. And I started running errands for people. If you send me anything, you can even send me to buy you envelope. I will go. I'll buy you fruits. I'll buy you anything as long as it's in the market. I'll buy it for you and I'll send it to you. And how I add my service charge and percentages and everything is a secret that God has taught me. And when I'm ready, because people are already reaching out to me, please can you teach me how to run errands? I'm not ready yet, because sometimes when God gives you something, He really wants to ground you in it properly before you now start teaching people, because you cannot offer what you don't have. But currently, I have a lady in Calabar that I have just given her basis of how to run the basic steps of how to run errands, and she's doing so well. She calls me once in a while. She's excited. And I'm also promoting her because we must win together. Yeah, we must win together. You know. So yeah, I started running errands for people. Guess the shocker of my life. Somebody I used to run errands for, her sister's daughter was going to turn 16, and she was like, my daughter is turning 16, but I don't even know how to go about all these things. And she was like, calm down, I have somebody I'll give you. She sent my number to the person. Do you know she sent my number to this woman, and her sister called me and she was like, please, I want my daughter is turning 16, I need this. When she was telling me, I was hearing cuckoo, because I have not done it before. But guess what? I don't say no, guys. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine, man, we could do this, it's nothing. I was so confident. Why? Because I will go back to God. I was like, yes, we can do this. And then when she sent it to me, I went back to God and said, Father, you know I haven't done this thing before, but you're an excellent God. You're going to teach me how to excellently run this errand, and I'll bring glory to you. And it was like, I got you, girl. I've always got you. So this is not going to be different, you know. I took up the job. We started working. I reached out to every vendor that I needed to help me on that project. Guys, sorry, my shinukums is. If I tell you how, I don't know how to explain it. Let's Sapphire just post a clip of how the event came out, how everything happened. Let's Sapphire post a clip so that you understand. It was so good that she dashed me extra money. She was like, you're so good at this thing. God bless you. My daughter had so much fun and everywhere was bubbling because I instilled some ideas, and she never argued with me. I love clients that's another thing you should pray for. Always pray for clients that will cooperate with you, clients that will understand your kind of, like when you suggest things, they really know that you can do this. Always pray for. So in fact, pray about everything. Literally, I tell my children this: pray about everything. Like you have the power. Your own is just to pray. Just pray it. That's your right. Pray it, and then God will approve the rest. So guys, I did it, and do you know what God told me? For you to give me this glory, go and tell the woman that this is your first time of doing this kind of a thing. I was like, okay, because sometimes at first when God tells you something, it's not palatable to do. You want to prove. I just said, Father, I will do it. I just went to the woman. I was like, Ma, thank you so much. I'm really grateful. I want to say very big thank you. This is actually my first time working on this kind of a project. She said, what? Let's have I post the text message. I'll look for it, people will see it. And I was so happy that she was wild. And honestly, I told her that it was God. It had nothing to do with me. Guess what, guys? I've done 3 events like that. Just like that. From running errands. So trust me, if God is putting something in your head, an idea, go and walk towards it. Go and pray about it. Walk with it with God. And He will breathe on it. Guys, I think I've said enough. This is actually Sapphire's vlog. I've taken it over. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoy it, and then somebody picks this up and actually grow with it. English is hard for me. So yeah, let's continue our errands. Sapphire is running errands with me today. She said she wants to do a day out with mommy,
and then another day with my dad. Yeah. So the next person is going to be my dad, and by God's special glorious grace is going to be an amazing time. So yeah, I hope he agrees. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. My mom is about to finalize the errands for the day. She's almost there.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà. Wọ́n wà sà. Ẹ ṣé. Wọ́n ti block ọ̀nà yẹn. Mo wá lọ gba bòmí. Ẹ ó dà pé wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan wájú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ṣé. Ẹ ṣé sà. Yes sir.
In case you guys are wondering, my mom is actually multilingual. She can speak Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and her language, and then English, because English is a language, her second language. So it's remaining me to inherit it. I've not inherited it yet. It is just English that I'm good at.
James is the only person that can never inherit it. James and Kevin, they don't like speaking any other
language apart from English. Yeah. Even the English I'm speaking, sometimes I struggle with it. But I do know how to say good morning in Efik, and that's my dad's language. My dad is Efik, so I know it's amesere. If you say amesere in English, that means you're calling you're saying that person looks rugged. So it's actually an insult. Some people usually used to say amesere, and I thought that's how you would say it. So a lady on set actually asked me to tell her good morning in Efik, and I said amesere, and she said no, it's wrong. I was so shocked because I thought that was it. So I was like, it's actually amesere. I was like, oh, people say it really quickly, so it will sound like amesere at first, but people actually saying amesere. So she told me amesere actually means you look rugged.
My God.
In Efik. And she said there was a time, I think during her NYSC, a guy approached her and tried to say good morning in Efik to her, and he said amesere, and she looked at him like, what? And then he said, oh, I'm telling you good morning. And she said, no, that's not how you say good morning in Efik. Like, you just called me rugged. And he was so shocked. So it's actually amesere. For you to say thank you in my mom's language, that's Igala. It's now
Olukolo.
Olukolo.
Miguel. Hello, Miguel. Yes?
When I thought that you were having meat.
Of course, yes. Why not? I'm actually on my way back. You'll see me soon, okay?
Yes. Can we just have a drink?
Yes, you can have a drink.
So Kevin can boil rice. Yeah.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Igala.
Nago means sorry. Nago means well done. Nago means thank you. It's just like ekpele. Ekpele in Yoruba. Ekpele in Igbo will say imela. Imela. Daluso. Like that.
My youngest brother Miguel was just asking my mom if he can have a drink with his food, and my mom said yes, and that's what I love. My mom can actually multitask. She can be running an errand for someone, thinking about the next errand she's going to run, then one of us could call her, ask her something, she'll answer. Moms are just amazing. Moms are blessed with the grace of multitasking and taking care of many things at once. But do not stress yourself. My mom does not stress herself. She actually told me one thing. She does run errands for people and she has a business and things like that, but she likes to spoil herself once a month, where she would buy something for herself. What did you buy for yourself last month?
Last month, I got myself a slipper that we're twinning. That slipper that we're...
Okay, good. Yes. So my mom and I love to twin. with slippers and other things as well. That's another thing I'm going to just you guys about later on. That's going to be a different kind of content. To encourage herself, it's good for you to encourage yourself. If nobody is hyping you, hype yourself.
I'm clapping for myself. I'm giving myself my flowers. Yeah.
So if no one's doing it for you, do it for yourself, my love, because you're really, really trying. And just don't be lazy as well, because that's also something that is very important. Just be disciplined and be a balanced person. Like, have a balanced life. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, but all play and no work makes Jack an unserious boy. No one says that, but I'm saying it. Beats me, I'm joking. We're heading home. My mom is done with everything for today. Mama, how do you feel?
Very fulfilled. Very fulfilled. Anytime I run errands for people, I always feel very fulfilled.
So I was actually going to ask my mom questions, but she has actually already answered all the questions. She said everything about what she does, how you should always be resourceful, because she's a very resourceful woman. That's a talent that God has given her. And another thing I'd like to say is, when God has given you a talent, do not just know that you have a talent and you're not using it. When God has given you a talent, you should actually use that talent when you know that you have that talent. I have a perspective on how you should nurture your talents, and that's going to be in a different video as well. I've promised you all a lot of videos actually. So that's going to be in a different video as well, where I'll tell you how to nurture your talents, use it to God's glory, and you know you can have multiple talents, but that's also going to be in the video.
Yes.
Mama, can I sit here, right?
Yes, you guys sit here and talk. This is
So this is the second day of running errands with my mom, and she's getting some items for a child's birthday party pack. Yeah, I have like a lot of pimple patches. I have a lot of pimple patches on my face currently because more pimples have risen. That's bad. I'm trying to find what I'm reacting to.
You know what you're reacting to?
It's processing.
Fried
Oh!
Fried egg. Fried egg.
You've exposed me.
Is this it?
Thank you. No, but let's actually be honest. Fried egg is the best thing that created on this planet. Why can't I just eat fried egg and not react to it? Do you get? I need to put this down somewhere. Okay, yeah. Mama, say hi. I'm also getting to experience first-hand negotiation. My mom has always taught me this, right? You should always be a good negotiator, especially when you're trying to save money. At some point, I try to adopt that kind of method.
Of this ones. Can I see them?
So right now, we're looking for the homes. She's walking so fast, my God. I'm trying to catch up. This is so fun, oh my God. I shouldn't be talking because the people are looking at me like I'm mad.
Where is mommy?
So we're trying a different shop now. We've gone to the first one and my mom has seen, okay, if they have the particular combs she's looking for. And then she's going to another one, see if they have it. Good evening, Max. Another thing that also happens is whenever my mom is looking for a particular... Good evening, ma. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my dear. How are you?
Sir, fine, ma. So whenever my mom is looking for a particular thing, she also asks people that, oh, do you know a place where they sell it? Another thing I'm learning. Good evening.
How are you?
Another thing I'm learning as well. One day I'm going to come to this market and I'm going to know it front and back. Good evening, ma. Good evening, sir. We're here. And there are snacks everywhere. Now I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, by the way, did I tell you? Sometimes I've noticed that some certain shops on the outside, they may look like they don't sell a particular thing. So it's good to always ask questions. Instead of always asking, oh, do you know anybody that sells? You can first ask them that, oh, do you sell this? And then if they say no, you cannot ask, do you know anybody that sells?
She's following you to run errands and she's telling her people, please.
The particular comb you're looking for?
Yes, I like this.
Oh, that's a very nice design.
So let's do 1, 2.
I've noticed it. My mom is also very consistent. When she finds a particular thing, she sticks to that thing. So she's seen 2 different types of combs, but she notices that one will fit the party pack more than the other. So instead of her saying, okay, I'll pick 11 of this and I'll not add 3 more of the other one, no. She's picking the exact same comb for everybody. Yeah. And I'm sure that if she doesn't find it in this particular shop, she may try to find it in another shop. Mommy, am I correct?
You're not wrong, Mama. But I might just go along with the one that they. Mama, do you think I should do this one?
Honestly, I don't think this one would hurt because if he's inviting the boys mostly from our school, they will have like low cuts, and this comb is good for that kind of hairstyle.
Okay, let me do this.
I'm contributing. We found the combs, everybody.
So brush, I need hair brush, but I need a consistent color. I don't want.
See what I said about
I
consistency?
don't want
He wants a consistent color.
consistent design.
Look, I had no idea that even existed. I thought coconuts were supposed to be sweet.
What did she say?
Well, we learn every day.
Mama, guess what?
What?
The money, the phone that has the money.
Yeah.
We left it in the car.
Oh,
So
shoot.
the total is how much?
Would you like me to run to the car?
Mama, I know.
Then something amazing happened here. So a lady walked into the shop and she saw me. I greeted her, and then I noticed for some time that she kept looking at me, and I was a bit confused because I thought, oh, maybe I have something on my face. But I did have pimple patches on my face, but then I thought maybe it was something weird that was on my face. But then she mentioned that she recognized me, and then she told the man at the register who I was, and he was also surprised as well. So we took some pictures together, and it was such a fun moment.
Such an amazing moment, honestly. I didn't expect that. She just walked in and I had greeted her. I said good evening because she was first talking to my mom, so I said good evening, and then she just said, oh, hi. Well, the way she said the hi, like someone that you've met before. So my mom then asked her, oh, have you seen her face before? Because usually whenever I'm outside, I wonder why some people look at me weirdly. Some people, like, just because they're looking, right, it's okay because of their eyes. But some other people, they would continuously look at me. Then my mom would remind me that, Sapphire, you act. So I'd say, oh, really? So she then mentioned that, yes, good evening, ma. Good evening.
Hey, I thought they would have.
So she then mentioned that, yes, I do know her. I was like, oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then I took a picture with her. She's so pleasant and pretty. So yeah. And then the man you're seeing standing beside me, he was the one at the register, or rather at the counter. Oh my God. He was the one at the counter. So he didn't know me, but when the lady mentioned what I do, he was so shocked. And at first he commended me for following my mom to her workplace. And yeah, he's a really nice person as well. So I had fun there. I love going shopping. Even if it's in the market, I don't care. I love it. Oh, okay. So I watched my mom in action do the things that she would normally do whenever she drops us at school first. Then she would run the errands for people. Then after she's done, she would then come pick us up from school, drop us back home, and sometimes she will still have some other errands that she needs to run. In summary, my mom is a very busy woman, but she's an amazing woman at the same time. And she's present, and she's amazing, and she's wonderful, and she's so hardworking, and she's so resourceful. That's the word I'm looking for. My mom is a resourceful woman. There was a video I watched on Instagram when a woman asked that, okay, if everything you had right now was taken away from you, you had nothing, zero naira, and they dropped you in the middle of, okay, maybe they dropped you in a random place or a city, would you be able to get back on your feet? I feel like my mom would survive immediately, because she can find anything she puts her hands on, she can just bring something productive out of it, especially because she has the Holy Spirit. Talking to my siblings, because we have family talk sometimes, so my parents were telling my siblings and I that we may not be there all the time, but the only person that will be there through thick and thin, from the day you were born to the day you die, he will still be there, is the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ. He's fantastic. So they're trying to teach us how to not depend fully on them, but to depend on God completely. And when I say completely, I mean completely. It may not be so easy, but it's a process, and it's very, very good advice. But so now I'm going to spend a day with my dad, and I'm going to see how it's going to be. So we're about to approach the gate, and we're going to see the Efik man that can speak Efik very well, and he always greets us in Efik. He always says ATDD or something. I hope he says it this time. I hope he's here though. He's not there.
He has gone for patrol.
Yeah, he
But
likes
let's
to
just
take.
be lucky that we'll see him.
Hopefully, he loves to take walks
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. He's elderly, so he's stretching his back, and it's so wrong for you to be in a workspace and you sit down all through. I mean, who does that? He'll say, I love. He will not be waiting for us to respond. Once we respond, he will be so happy.
Yes, because my dad can speak Efik, so now as soon as he found out, Dad can speak Efik.
Daddy cannot. I'm sorry. Daddy hears Efik very well, but speaking is a bit. But he really he's doing so well because he's trying to speak.
So he can speak. He can't speak, but he can understand it completely. Wow. Yeah. I am neither.
I can blast my language. I can even sing with my language.
You know, whenever moms get angry and they can't just express their anger in English, they have to switch to another language. That's my mom. As soon as she say, I remember in particular what she say, Omakide Yakpolani.
Not that.
What?
Omakide Akpola.
Oh, Omakide Akpola. I don't know. But ever since I was young, that's the phrase I would remember. I remember that phrase at the back of my head. She would always say that. Or she would say, hey, what? She'll first start it with English, like, hey, what kind of rubbish is this? Oh my kid, she will not switch. And it's so crazy. And it's funny, especially when she's talking to her siblings or her parents. She just speaks her native language all through. And I'm just sitting there like, wow, if only I could understand, but I can't. So I'm just sitting there and I'm pained. But my dad speaks to his siblings in English, so I'm not really bothered. None of them speak to each other in Efik. See, my loves, that's a different angle at which you can admire the beauty that is blessing your screen right now. So it was here, but now you're over there.
Yeah, we're home.
Oh, today was a fantastic day, honestly.
So you've seen how I run errands.
Yeah,
And then sometimes